In this video, we'll create part 1 for your assignment in activity 1.2.5, revolutions. This is what the part's going to look like, and then this is the drawing for the part that's on your worksheet. Before we start this assignment, make sure that you are in the 1.2.5 folder, and the folder that has your name on it. For this assignment, you guys are going to be making 3 different parts. You're going to be making this part right here, you're going to be making another part, and then you'll make this rubber handle part as well. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and go up to new design, and then we're going to go ahead and start this one. So we're going to start by creating a sketch, and then I'm going to click on this front plane right here. Okay. You'll also want to make sure that your units are in millimeters for this one, because you'll notice the note down here, it says all dimensions are in millimeters. Make sure that that says millimeters. Okay. So what we're going to be doing for this is we're going to be drawing this cylinder, this bottom cylinder here first, but we're going to be doing it in a slightly different way. We're not going to be just drawing a circle and extruding it up like we've done before. We're going to be using the revolve tool. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be drawing a half of a rectangle that is the cylinder, so like this, and then we'll be revolving that around the center of the cylinder. Okay, to form that. So if we need half of this width, then the full width is 40 millimeters. So that means the base of this rectangle we're going to be drawing is going to be 20. The height is going to be 30. So we'll start by drawing that. So get the 2-point rectangle tool, start at the origin, and we'll make the bottom 20 millimeters. And I'm just going to press tab to go to the other side, and then press 30 to make the height 30. Okay, and then just press enter. That is going to make a 20 by 30 rectangle, which is what we want. Finish the sketch. And then we're going to go to the revolve tool right here. It's going to automatically select the profile for us, so you don't need to click anything there. For the axis, it'll have that selected. All we need to do is just click on the axis that we want to revolve it around, and we want to click on this left edge right here. So click that. And you'll notice what it did is it took this rectangle and basically spun it around that central axis right there to form the cylinder. Okay. Click OK. So that's the base part of the cylinder done. A few more things that we need to add. You'll notice there's this kind of rectangular piece here. We have some kind of rounding happening right here. And we have kind of an angled cut on the bottom. Let's add this rectangular piece first. So we're going to click on the top of the cylinder and add a new sketch. Then we're going to get the center rectangle tool, since this is centered on that circle or on the top of the cylinder. So we'll go up to create, rectangle, center, put it in the middle. And if you look, it is a 10 by 10 square. Again, I'll just do 10, hit tab to switch to the other one, 10, and then press enter. And then we can go ahead and finish this. Return to home. And we are going to extrude this one. So we'll click on extrude, click the square. And you'll notice over here it says that that is 15 millimeters tall. So type in 15 and enter. Okay, next we're going to be adding these little rounds that are between the cylinder and that rectangular part that we just added. So to do that, we're going to be using this tool right here, which is called a fillet. So click that. And what we're going to want to do now is just go around to all 4 sides of this rectangle. Basically just click these edges to do the round there. So we'll click on that one and this one, and you'll notice that I need to turn this. In order to turn this, I'm going to just go down here to use the orbit tool. So click that, and then you can just click and drag your mouse, turn it. And then to get out of this orbit tool, I can just press escape. And then I can click on this edge right here. Do that one more time, click orbit, click and drag, escape, that edge there. Okay, so I have all 4 edges selected now. And you'll notice that this is telling me that it's a 5 millimeter round. So I'm just going to type in 5. I'm just going to press enter. Okay, and that part is done. We have one more thing that we need to do, which is this angled cut on the bottom. It also has a 5 millimeter cut, and that's called a chamfer. So in order to do this, let's flip this around to the bottom. So use the orbit tool again, kind of rotate it a little bit to the bottom. Press escape to get out of that. And then we're going to go to modify, and then right down here to chamfer, the third option down. And then you'll click the edge of the circle. And again, we're going to type in 5 millimeters. We'll put that in there. You just press enter, click OK. I'm just going to press the home button. Okay, this part is done, so you can just go up to save, and then you can just save this as part one, and then click save, and then you can move on and make the next one.